What's up everybody, I'm Justin Konikow, one of the owners of Prime Real Estate Brokerage. If you're new to this channel, this is the place where you come to if you're looking to move anywhere in southwestern Ontario. We are currently in London, Ontario. Today we're going to showcase the Hunt Club, one of London's premier neighborhoods. We're going to showcase everything about the area, where you want to go, what you can do when you actually live here, the styles of homes that you'll see in the area, and why people are flocking here. So stay tuned, it'll be a lot of fun. As you're traveling through Hunt Club, you'll notice there's some older and newer neighborhoods, amazing schools like Oak Ridge Secondary School and Clara Brenton. Old Hunt Club has a mixture of homes. You'll find two-story homes selling north of $1 million, and then homes that need a ton of work being listed super low, $550, and selling for a couple $100,000 over asking price. Well, these homes look super fancy. This is actually Hunt Club West. I'll take you there further on in the video. So Hyde Park in Oxford is actually one of the anchors of Hunt Club. Hunt Club is actually behind this neighborhood over there. I would say it's comprised of two major neighborhoods. There's older Hunt Club and newer Hunt Club. We will showcase the home styles that are in those areas, but the reason I brought you here first is this is a major artery. You can see gas stations, you'll see the Superstore behind me. You'll see if I spin this way, you have Shoppers, you have Remark. That is one of the best grocery stores in the entire city. If you're in London, you've never been to Remark, stop in there. It is locally owned. They are amazing operators. Their staff is top shelf and they care a lot about their product. Not to mention that if you actually go a little bit further down Oxford Street, that way, you're gonna get to Sifton Bog, which actually goes all in the back area. Now, the funny thing about London is it's combined by a whole bunch of neighborhoods like this, and they kind of trickle into each other. So when I'm talking about Hunt Club, well, like Oak Ridge is right there, and Warbler Woods is on the other side of Sifton's, and you know, they kind of run into each other a little bit. So the cool thing is you have many neighborhoods at your fingertips. But let's get to Hunt Club. I really think it's one of the coolest neighborhoods. I have friends that live there. We're actually listing a property there right now, and I found out something fascinating about that area that I'm going to share with you later on in this video. So let's get to it. So as I mentioned earlier, this is old Hunt Club. You're going to notice, look at the architecture of some of these homes. They've been updated, but they've kept the bones of the original homes. That white one with the black is just beautiful. A lot of these homes are 50-year plus, but the old growth trees, the vibe of this neighborhood is really what attracts people to buy them. Oh, look, construction's happening on that one, and why it's such a vibrant area.
I'm Taylor Mitri, and welcome to Hunt Club. So we're standing on a quiet crescent right off of Hunt Club Drive. And I think you can tell by the trees and the types of houses around me, the desire to live in this area. Now, I actually grew up just around here, and I have tons of family and friends that still live in Hunt Club, so I firsthand understand the appeal of this neighborhood.
So this would be Hunt Club Green. I called it New Hunt Club earlier because the age of the homes is going to range from 16 to about 30 years. You're going to see condominium bungalows in the, call it 700 to 900 range, and then you're going to see executive homes, some of them backing on the green space, selling north of 1.5, 1.7 million. Between the 800 and around 900 or upper 900 range, you're going to find beautiful homes, those classic 2,000 square foot homes that are exactly what your family needs. And if your kids are growing, this is an ideal location for you as well. This area backs onto Kelly Stanton, environmentally significant area. Interesting fact about this, it is one of the most impactful scientific geological areas in all of London and surrounding area. There's like glacial landforms, a wide variety of wildlife. It's awesome. Now we're on the road heading down towards the actual Hunt Club. So the Hunt Club Golf Course is one of the most famous places in London. So once we start crossing the bridge, it's arguable if we're even in Hunt Club anymore, but there's an area called Hunt Club West just on the other side of this bridge on the right-hand side. So I thought it was important to profile it. Not only that, there's some pretty incredible things in this area. So let's show you what they are and what the houses are like. So what you're looking at right now is the West Rock Complex. It was done by York Developments, great tenant mix. You have your Essos, your Tim Hortons, your McDonald's, but then you have your real local operators like Doughboys Pizzeria, and you also have Millar Law Firm and F45. There's wicked people that are in this complex and really community anchors. There's also a dynamic restaurant opening up, and they're putting up another building, which we have a couple tenants that are looking at. So you have child tutoring as well. Again, this is a full service area. So here's where I might get in a little bit of trouble. This is Hunt Club West. These houses are your typical 2-story homes. They range in price now, call it 800 to 1.4 millions for the ones backing onto the Canes Woods that you see in this area. We actually used to live in this area, so you can't tell me it's not Hunt Club because I actually used to live there, so I know what it's like to be in both areas. To give you perspective on the market, about 15 plus years ago, these homes were selling in the $300,000 to $400,000 range. This is another view of West 5 just coming up on the other side. Beautiful at night. Back roads. Brews and Shoes. They have a running club. They are super active. They were all there hanging out earlier when we were driving by. There they are. They're all stretching and having fun. Shout out to that crew. They always look like they have fun. Some more Sifton product townhomes. Eve Park is another community that's going out, but we're not really in Hunt Club now, but it's proximity. So if you want to know some additional bonuses you get, here they are. Lots of development happening in the area, which means increased tax base and more to come.
What truly makes this neighborhood unique is the types of houses. So you've got the older estate houses, you've got the older homes with the newer renovations, and then you've got the brand new houses. So there's truly no two homes alike in this whole area.
So I'm probably going to catch a lot of flack for this part of the video because we are on the other side of the Thames. If you're talking Hunt Club, a lot of people are going to say Hunt Club proper is the other side of the Thames River where the golf course is. Well, if you cross the other side, you'll find a neighborhood called Hunt Club West. I actually lived there for a period of time. There's awesome trails, Canes Woods, but there's also West 5 and West Rock. West 5 is built by Sifton, and you'll actually see that little area there is back roads, brews and shoes. It is a running club. These people are everywhere. They look like they have so much fun. I don't do a lot of running. Maybe I should. But then you see so much intensification. You see these units going up. Eve Park is being built here as well. And then on this side, you have the McDonald's, you have the Esso, you have Millar's Law, one of our tenants, a lawyer that does a ton of work for Prime and just killing it in his space. You have F45, you have a new restaurant going in there. There's a lot to be had. It's abutted by West Elborn, which is kind of like the extremity of the city. And then as you go down West Elborn, there's a lot of residential developments and Wickerson. You can actually check out the Byron video we did if you want to see what Byron is. So is this Hunt Club? You tell me. Like I said at the very beginning of these videos, a lot of these neighborhoods trickle into each other. That's why we're going to profile them all to make sure you never miss another episode. Hit that subscription button, hit that bell notification, and let us know what you want to see, and we'll bring it to you. Take care.